Hi, hello everyone. This is Vaishnavi, Assistant Professor in the Department of Computer Science from Sri Krishnaswamy College for Women. In this video, today we are going to learn about exception handling in Python. Hope you already known about OOPS concept of Python and fundamentals of Python. Now we are going to see about the negative stuff, which are errors. Of course, no one likes errors. But if talk about errors, we have three types of errors in general. The first one is compile time error. Okay, to know about compile time error, let me work with an example. First, let me open the Python IDLE. Now create a new file. Next, going to save a file on the name of exception handling .py. Okay, now let's start to type the code. Print hi, print hello, and print by. Save the program and just running a program. Okay, it throws the error called name error. So I am highlighting the word name error, in which name the error occurs. Everyone finds what error I have done. Just give an incorrect spell for print. First line was read and print hi. Second line was read and print hello. But while reading the third line, due to the incorrect spell, it throws the error called name error. Like the way we have different names for each error. So this error is called as compile time error, which means Python editor throws the error while reading line by line. Hope everyone understand. Next we will see the proper definition for the compile time error. The proper definition of compile time error will be a state when a compiler fails to compile a piece of computer program source code, either due to errors in the code or more unusually due to errors in the compiler itself. Mostly it will called as syntax error, as we are making mistakes in the syntax or spelling, etc. Now let us see how to handle this error. We will use try exception to handle the error. For that, let me rewrite the coding using exceptions. Try inside the try block, just changing the codes. Next, except exception. In exception, printing a statement of name error. Save the program and now running the program. We didn't receive any errors in the red lines. So the error is handled with the exception. We will create an object for exception as E. Let's check what this E provides the message. So save and run the program. It shows the name error in where error has occurred, print is not defined. We will provide the name of the error in the except block instead of exception. Since we know the name of the error, it is name error. Now save and run the program. The same is getting printed. Name error, print. Since we have created the object, it shows where it is and what messages. If I give some other error name, so let me check with the value error as the error name. Save and run the program. So now it will throw the error in the red lines as we didn't mention the correct error name. So hopefully now all understood about the compile time error and how to handle those errors. Next we will see upon the second one, that is logical error, which means your code is working and nothing wrong in that syntax and everything is working. So the user wants to add numbers, for example 2 plus 3, which provides result 4 instead of 5, is meant to be logical error. So in logical error, your code gets compiled and also gives the output. But the problem is it will not be the correct output. With an example, A equal to 10, B equal to 20, print A plus C. Save and running the program. While running this, we will get the result as 20. We have to get the result as 30 by adding A and B. So there is no error in this coding, but logically we fail to receive the correct answer. This is meant by logical error. So the proper definition of logical error will be a bug in a program that causes it to operate incorrectly but not to terminate abnormally. So hopefully now all understood about the logical error and how to handle those errors. Now we are moving to the final section of this video, that is third one, runtime error. So in runtime error, the code gets compiled, nothing wrong in the code. There is no syntax error, no logical error, everything is working. If we run another example, just A equal to 10 and converting B as 0. Now A divided by B. I am expecting to print. Save and run the program. While running this, we will get the error called division by 0 error, 0 division error. Now let us handle this error using try exception block. So just put these statements inside the try block. Next exception, except exception. Except block, we have the print statement which goes to print error occurs. Save and run the program. By running this, we will get the statement inside the exception block. So no red line error occurs. Next, we are going to give the object for the exception. So already we seen that object E will provide the message of the error. So while running this, we will get the name of the error without showing it in the red lines. Here also we provide with the exception with the error name only if we knows the error name correctly. So as we know the name of the error, I am providing 0 division error. Save and run the program, the same is getting executed. We will get the output 2. Let's try with another example. A variable using the integer data type, B variable using the same integer data type and getting 2 input values. We are going to print A plus B. So while running this program, no syntax error, no logical error. It runs successfully. But in the output page, let me try to get the runtime error look. So for A, we are getting integer 10 and for B, I am using string ONE. This time we are getting the error called invalid literal for int with base 10. So it is called as value error. Now we will try to accept that error using try exception block. As usual, convert all the statements under the try. Let me correct the spelling of try. Next, except exception. So we are going to print the statement error pops. While running this program, we didn't receive any red line error. We will get the exception block statement, that is error pops. Next, we will give the object to that exception and let's see what occurs. E, run the program. So basically object of the exception will provide the message containing the type of the error. So 10 ONE or 2W error pops invalid literal for integer with base 10. So we can't able to convert it. So the proper definition for runtime error will be an error that occurs while the program is running after being successfully compiled. Hopefully that everyone understood the errors occurred and to handle those errors using exception in Python. Thank you all and don't forget to like, share and comment on this video. Bye bye.